Devam. Kamera açılarını da değiştirebiliyoruz. Yola geçtik. Takip edin.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Jackie Willis sen misin?
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz. Eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Why
Senden
don't we
başlayalım
start
o
with
zaman.
you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
İçinde ne var?
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know. Got no idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle? These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? No. Some gonk lost the crate. Some other gonk found it, passed it on. Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's no one looking for this crate.
Ain't a problem if they look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Hadi yüklen bakalım. Hadi getir sen.
Started thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
Bağcı açayım mı?
Decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
Söyledi. Bağcı açalım.
What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
Do you have the manifest from the transport?
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend.
Arabayı
We're
kayıyor.
both professionals, ain't we? Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why, are you nervous?
Me? Well, maybe a little. Hey, border crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
Gidelim.
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got
Tamam.
a real bad feeling about this.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that?
TSK damgalı.
Lost on arrival.
Bizim
Means the
TSK
cargo
mı?
is flagged as to be lost as soon as across the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
Ne yapacağız?
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Verelim.
Chingada madre. What now?
Ücret mi verelim? Bu işler böyle.
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock-use, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Verelim.
Right.
Rüşvet verelim.
You forgot.
Yoksa sıkıntı yaşayacağız.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock.
Geçiyor.
Do that.
If you're armed, place your weapon
Kalabalıkmış
here.
burası da.
Now please
Aynen
report
Mertcan
to room
kardeşim.
number 2.
Aynen.
Please sit. Papers.
Is this routine?
It might be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Sigarayı yaktı abim.
Everything?
Evet rüşvet
There's
verelim.
one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
Plana bağlı.
None. No
Hata
clan.
yapmayalım
I
şimdi.
drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
Ben de öyle.
Feelings mutual.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Eyvallah. Sağ olasın gülüm.
Don't forget to take your personal items.
Silahımı ver.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Silahımı ver.
Those little shits imagine Night City is some kind of
Ben
paradise.
görüşürüz.
What can you do?
What happened in there?
Tamam geç sağa geç. Sağa geç ben sürüyorum.
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of
Diğer
here.
taraftan. Sağ
Yeah,
olsun.
okay. You gonna tell me what happened back there?
İşte bir iş var.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Ya çok hızlı sür lan.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Yakalandık. Yakalandık. Bas.
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Damn.
Silah çek. Silah indir ve koltuğa alın. Alt düğmesine 2 kez bas. Yolcu koltuğundan insana çekerek önüne çek sarkabilir ve üzerindeki menzilli silahların tamamını kullanabilirsin. Silah çek. Alt. Silahı indir ve koltuğa dön. 2 kere. Okey. Ne sıkıyorsun? Biri patladı. Şunlara sıkacağız sadece. Onlar da patlayacak şimdi. Tamam. Tamam.
Gotta keep moving!
Yani durmuyoruz, devam ediyoruz.
Ah, those pendejos are stubborn!
Arabayı oynatma, arabayı oynatma. Sallama arabayı.
Mierda, who's cold?
Uzakta koşuyoruz.
We lost him. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
Tamam.
Pinches hijo de la chingada madre!
Güzel sövdü abi.
They almost tagged our asses. Is that what you
Baban,
call
al.
smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Sakin ol
Calm
ya, olur
down.
böyle şeyler.
Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies
Başka bir
flipping
şey
us
var
the
mı?
finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
Tabii
We've
ki
crossed
ödeyeceksin.
the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
Paramı ver. Paramı
Ain't
ver.
gonna lie, I'm a bit light.
Ya nasıl sıkışırsın?
Can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corporal crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. It's just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
Beni kandırdın.
So you tricked me.
Oh, well, apologies for offending the spotless moral code of a smuggler.
Ne olacak?
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
Açalım bakayım ne varmış burada.
Oh shit.
Arasaka.
Says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. No mames. A
Balık
real
mı var lan
iguana.
orada?
A lesser Antillean, I think.
İguana. Satmamız lazım, para lazım.
You think you can make some money on it?
Ölmüş mü la bu?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us.
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem
Ha,
like
bir de
this.
ortak olduk yani.
It's kind of a
Peki.
shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Planım yok.
I don't have any plans. I spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, eh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know,
Olur.
like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Var yardıma ihtiyacımız var.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Makbule bile geçer.
It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
Buna.
Okay,
Hadi,
partner.
ortak.
Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Sür lan.
Hello there, Night City!
Hayır. Merhaba, nice.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these guards will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Devam.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Dang dang.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some
Gerek yok.
target practice in VR?
Eğitimi geçelim.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Belki sonra, belki sonra.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Bilgi takip et. Şu silahımızı da çekelim. Burası hafif büyük gibi, bunu ayarlayabiliyorsak ayarlarız şimdi. Hatta birazdan bakabiliriz. Tamam, bindik. Kendi gidiyor.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's
Feedback.
biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Abi biz bir takımız. Jack haklı.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Olur. Onda 2 silah var, benden iyi bir tane var.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit.
İçeri gir, içeri gir,
Hurry.
içeri gir. Kapını kapat.
Try hacking the door.
Aferin.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Kapıyı açarız, sıkıntı değil. Allah aşkına başlamak için bir cihaza dönmesi basıp durup para. Okey. Arayalım. Yakalanmak yok. Bunları alalım. Bunlar önemli.
Fucking late. Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corporal Immunity.
Arayalım.
Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Aramaya devam. Bundan ben açayım, geçeyim.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quietly.
Sizce indireceğiz şunu. Tamam, güzel.
toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
These fucking creepers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance.
Bunlardan birini alacağım.
Prick off.
Zın. Biri gitti.
Is that all you got?
Çekil önümden. Tamam.
Staff is still prone. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want to slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
Gitmiyor. Mermim gitmiyor. Alo. Tamam bu gitti. Bir kafadan daha. Hizmet bu da gitti. Bomba geldi, bomba geldi, bomba geldi.
Make decisions.
Fuck the beach!
Playtime's over.
Sana ölüyoruz, ölüyoruz. Alo ölüyoruz. Bunu bastık.
Flank them!
Tamam öldü. Şundan hızlı bir. Tamam bu da gitti. Tam akıllı silahlar.
Make decisions.
Cover me. You're hurt.
Hızlı gideceğim şimdi oraya. Vuramadım. Ölüyorum. Ölüyorum. Bak güzel.
We had options here. Buck, you got eyes on this shithole? Hold that
Trophies in, look out on the balcony. Got a window on the left.
Tamam,
Give me
bu da
2
gitti,
seconds to
güzel.
grease the lock. Don't see any movement on the
Shit,
sensors.
where the hell?
Looks like you got him. Gotta be there somewhere. Clear to go.
Ne söyledi ya göremedim. Dur topluyordum. Yine al öyle. Ne falan yer onu. Niye gözükmüyor ya? Şu ayarlardan bir bakalım. Bundan değil şu. Çalalım. Acaba eğitimleri yapmadık yani. Çıkartalım.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ölmüşler. Ben çekeyim.
Think I got her. Got her
Biraz
target.
sıkıntılı.
We make
Biraz
it?
sıkıntılı.
She alive?
About to fuck.
Buraya hızlı geçelim. Ne yapacağız?
V.
Evet.
Jacking in.
Tamam. Bağlanıyoruz.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Drama should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Neyi tarıyorsun daha hadi.
get it together.
Ama ben bir şey yapmıyorum. Alo.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious,
Tekrar kapatacağım ya.
assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Çıkartalım. Çıkartalım.
V.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Ölüyor.
Geçesi.
I think...
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Biraz hızlı çıkartalım. Sakın
Fuera,
böyle
get
çünkü.
her out. Terrace.
Ne yapacağız? Geldi abiler.
Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions.
Tamam ya. Bir şey yapmadık biz.
Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
Lan vurma ya.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams
Silah çekelim
dopamine,
valla.
110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the
Hadi gidelim.
garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Neredeyiz ya?
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look
No,
for
no,
me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Aynen öyle.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Yayla telefon menüsünü açalım. Ara.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Of
Yaşıyor.
course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Ben süreceğim, sağ ol. Sen sür. Bir şey demedim ya, sen sür.
stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Yorgunum, yatacağım ya.
They're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on their ass, taking us. Hello. I don't like this thing. Not one tiny bit. Stop!
Aha abiler.
Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Biri düştü.
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón!
Biri vursam.
Got you, asshole! Chingado!
Altı patlarım var ha. Tamam devam.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Gaza bassana biraz.
Damn. We're pulling out all the stops.
Ne istiyorsun ablam?
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever
Officer.
lucky we ran into you?
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Lütfen.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Lütfen.
Let them through. They're the
Eyvallah.
last.
Eyvallah bromun.
Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
İyi salladın ha telekanla. Aferin. Atu sana
He
iş
took a
attı.
liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections,
Aynen.
and unassuming. You get it. Check it out, V.
Aha.
Down.
Ay vay yediler.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. That's Max Tac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Yazık oldu.
They
Devam.
had it coming.
Devam. Hiç bulaşmayalım onlara. Devam. Tamam bunu atlayalım ya. Atla abi beni evime götür. Yavaş yavaş da sürüyorsun zaten. Yani sağda atıver sana zahmet. Şarkılar 10 numara ama Efso.
Sweet dreams, then.
Eyvallah. Hadi sal beni.
Tell Misty
Bunu
I
attım
said
bir
hi.
saattir arabadayız ya.
I will. Ahí
Hadi.
luego.
Bana da. Lan bir ineydim oğlum, attım ben arabadan. Deveye de atladık. Evime, garaja, dairelere. T-Bag.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
Verdiği görev ağ yazar yeteneklerini geliştirme yolunda senin için önemli bir adım. Bla bla bla bla. Tamam. Aynen. Şunlardan kullanabilsek yaşa. Sanırım yok. Selam millet.
Shit's weather, eh?
Hello. Hadi görüşürüz. Merhabalar. Bize gel. Benim ev burada. Ha? Ne dedin o işe? Peki. Açar ben. Biraz zulana bak. Bakalım. Tabanca mermisinde sağ. Zula'yı açtık. Altı patlar. Saldım Zula'ya hepsini. Ya üstümüzde dursun. Neyi Zula'ya koyduk ki? Saklanacağım. Yatalım. Dinlenelim. Bakınca, uyanınca evimize bakarız. Günaydınlar, günaydınlar, günaydınlar. Tamam, şimdi ne yapacağız?
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomine.
Üst mü kaptık lan?
No,
Sistem arızası.
neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Devam. Vic ile buluşacağız. Gidelim, yeni biri arıyor.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Namımız yayılıyor.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Hiç ben de oluyor. Yeteneğini boş işlere harcamak istemiyorsa. Sana gönderdiğim kısa işlere bir bak derim. Tamam, bakarız ya. Ha,
How you like
öyle.
my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Olur. Bir tur
Let's
atarız.
do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Bunların çok tehlikeli silahlar olabilir. Yumruk dövüşlerinde rakibi saldırmak ve saldırılanı bloklamak için ikisini de kullanabilirsin. Okey. Hop. Dank. Kapanıyor bir de. Zınk. Ben de kapanırım. Oldu bit. Silahımı ver hele sen. Benim ağzına yağm olursun işte. Böyle. Seni robot. Dışarı çıkıyorsun. Gel biraz öne.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of
Öldü bu.
monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Bakarız. Sonra. Tamam, sonra gelirim. Lan illa konuşturacaksın. Oturmayacağım. Gideceğim. Sonra bir bizi girişe götür hocam. Ama az daha büyüteceğim. Nereden çıkıyoruz ya? Aracı işleri, suçla mücadele etmek karşında para verir. Tamam. Şimdilik işimiz yok. Şimdilik ana görevlerden devam edeceğiz. Şu Jack'le bir konuşalım. Ulan hiç de ağzım boş durmuyor ya.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Oturalım bakalım.
About a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coupe.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Umarım.
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
All
Halledelim.
right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong, don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table.
Kamerayı da biraz
Sure,
büyüttüm.
you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to
Huh?
smooth over the dents after our
Nasıl bir
tough
şey?
with the scabs.
Anahtar.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Nasıl koy yapacaksın? Tamam. Birazdan kapatacağım zaten. Bir bölüm daha yapayım. Anladım. Da ama çerçeve tarzında olursa daha iyi olur. Anladın değil mi? Yok şeyli çerçeveleri böyle neonlu. Zor yaparsın hocam. Ve ile etkin aracın bulunduğun konuma çağırabilirsin. Tamam. Aynen.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Seko hocam. Seko hocam. Devor 4 düşün derim.
Let's feel this factory new.
Hadi oyna. Oyunum. Tamam yeter, ben sürebilir miyim arabam lütfen. Benim arabam ya. Teşekkür ederim, sağ ol.
Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas.
Kamera açısını değiştirelim. Şöyle daha iyi. Radyomuz kapalı, okey.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
Fokus.
She's
Fokusum.
so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Arabam da yakıyor ama ha, değil mi? Sek hocam. Buraya park edeyim.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting.
Şöyle.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Süper, kasaba gidiyoruz. Kasaba gideceğiz. Ne la böyle? Ay sokağın ortasında donla duruyor. Şunları al. Şunlar önemli. Böyle durma. Aman ha. Tabi bir kilo değil. Doğru diyorsun. Çakal kasa. Anladın?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
İyisin.
You look pleased.
Biz devam ki. Her ne kadar sık karşılaşan bir uygulama olsa da siber donanım takmak çok tehlikeli bir prosedür ve yalnızca donanım bir uzman tarafından gerçekleştirilmelidir. Yani siber kasaplar, Night City'de çeşitli siber donanım geliştirmeye hizmet veren birkaç kasap var. Listeden arzu ettiğiniz siber gelişim.
Vicky,
Okay.
surprise every old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I
Hocam.
owe the pleasure today?
Benim
Last
sistem arızam var
week,
ya.
Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have got
Bozdu bizi bozdu.
Experiencing migraines, nausea,
Var
hypersensitivity to
migrenim
bright lights.
var.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash.
İdare
Besides
eder
that,
hocam.
How are
İdare
things?
Geliştirmek istiyorum.
Need some
İstiyorum.
new
Geliştirme
kit,
de isterim.
but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Ne diyorsun lan, dedikodu mu yapıyorsunuz? Ne diyorsun, dedikodu mu yapıyorsunuz? Evet, devam ediyoruz arkadaşlar.
Quit
Abi,
crying.
burada da
I'll
borcu
bring you the
kitlediler.
ends later, with interest. You know I will.
Burada da borçlanacağız arkadaşlar.
Last time. You hear?
Tamam bu son. Oğlum ateş geliyor. Alo. Sıkma artık.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Onu bana mı sokacaksın? Yok, bana sok.
Now jack in.
Alalım.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Spenti gibi ürünlerin organik uzuvlarının yerine alan matematik parçalarıdır. Hapisten arttırıp tehlike durumlara sağ çıkmaya yardımcı olur. Olan bir şey olsa da siber donanım aktarma işi kesip biçerek yapılan ve iki zamanda tehlikeli. Tamam. Şimdi göz sistemi. Şunu bir de sok kardeş. Soktuk. Bir de şunu sokacağız. Tamam, bu kadar. Soktuk.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea.
Oğlum
Cherry
ses
on the
baktan
top's
kaldı acaba ya,
built-in
bu ateş
external
edip duruyor.
lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just
Tamam.
remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
Olur.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Yar gitsin.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Koyalım kolumuzu.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Yo. Dişide gibiyim
Play by
sanki.
play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could
Sen
slip.
gene de kaydırma.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
Sok baba. Çat. Bitti. Kör olduk.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Tamam, görüntü geldi.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Çıtık gibi. O iyi. Hiç olmadı
This is
kadarım ben.
fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
İnsanlar optik siberdonu alma yaramaklı ne kadar güçlü olduklarını, çetelerin insanlar ya da metrosları onlar hakkında bulaşıcı bilgilerini olanak sağlıyor. Yetenekleri A gezer olarak düşmanlarına karşı kullanabileceğin hızlı hacklerin listesini görebilirsin.
Time for
Tamam
the
bu.
scanner.
Tava basıyoruz şöyle. Okey. Tara bunu.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I also inject an NCPD file search.
Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Ve onların başına bana ödüller olduğu veri tabanı şu an kullanılıyor durumda. Bu kişileri tarayıcında saptayabilirsin. Hepsi ölü ya da diri arandığında ödülün kopmak için hangi yolu kullanacağını sana kalmış. Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Tak tak kafana.
Shit,
Tabii
Vic,
öyle.
they're not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now and another 2 in an hour.
Tamam. Harikasın. Çok iyisin. En iyi sensin.
Thanks again,
Hop,
Vic.
2
You're the
fırta
best.
çektik.
I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of.
Tamam
And
müdür
once
ben
you hit
gidiyorum,
the
bir şey değil
big
mi?
leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Unutmam rahatta kesin. Borcumuza sadığız. Hadi ben gittim.
Hot chocolate looks
Şu
a little
Jack'in yanına gidip
whack, babe.
bitirelim ya arkadaşlar.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for
İyisiniz siz.
negative energy fields.
Ben gideyim mi?
And avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
How's it going?
Bir saniye.
Gonna be long?
Al
How
al.
well you know Bug exactly?
La mamita got a soft spot for me. No, but seriously, she ain't the type you go out grab a beer with. Don't actually think she got any soft spots anywhere for anybody.
Right.
Devam. Stile ciddi düşünüyor musun?
You've been with Misty a while, huh?
Şu kızla.
Yeah, about a
Aran nasıl?
year. Why?
Just asking. Never thought you'd last that long in a stable, healthy relationship.
Hey, come on, man, no. You
Tamam
know
bro,
I was
seninle işim
raised
yok.
right.
Yeter. Ben gidiyorum.
What? Gotta take a piss?
V, listen. I've got
İşim
this
yok,
delicate
gidiyorum.
matter. That's why I called you. The
Dex'le
number of
buluşuyorum.
cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max tackles the scene.
Lan yeter çatışma. Allah sizi kahretsin. Tamam, sen konuş hadi müdür. Ben şunları vuruyorum. Tamam. Lan benim silahım mı yok? Düşmanları ölmeden alt etmeyen bir çöp olmalı. Fail taraf hızlı bir şekilde ölümcül olmayan silahlar. Ölmeli olsa falan. Tamam hocam benim silahım yok mu? Alo. Silah ver bana. Şunlara bir wild şurada. Altı patları ver. Kafam şişti. Alo. Lan siteyi yer altı oynuyorsun lan kazanmak için. Saygınlığı atma. Ben de kral rahatta kal. Rahatta kesin. Bunlar kalabalık hocam. Bunlar kalabalık, kaçalım. Kaçalım. Burada biraz saklanalım. Silah sal. Saklanın. Saklanamadık mı? Alo. Hala çatışma diyor. Tamam. Saygınlık arttı, güzel. Neden bilmiyorum ama. Tamam arkadaşlar. Şurada bir kaydımızı alalım. Şuraya yeni kayıt diyeceğiz. Şu kaydı bir silelim. Kaydı sildim. Yeni kaydımızı oluşturdum. Oyunumuz kaydedildi. Tamam, bugünlük bu kadar arkadaşlar. Kapatıyorum. Görüşürüz.